Hello everyone. So what I want to do in this video is I want to talk about myself. I want to tell you guys who I am, where I'm from, and just give you some general likes, dislikes, and stuff like that as an intro to my channel. As you can see, my channel's name is Grim Gaming. I have been a gamer since I was 5 years old, getting started out on a Super Nintendo, and then moving up to a Nintendo 64. When it came out, I was born in '94 in Memphis, Tennessee, and then moved at 1 years old to West Point, Kentucky, a small town outside of Louisville, where I spent most of my childhood. Until sadly leaving my mom and dad's care at 15 to go into foster care because of some issues and stuff like that that we will talk about later on in my life or later on in my channel and stuff like that. It might be something that we will talk about later that I'll open up more when I'm more comfortable with doing things. As far as videos and stuff on YouTube. This would be my first time ever trying to become a YouTuber. My inspirations for this are you big YouTubers like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Call Me Kevin, people like that. They've inspired me to actually start doing this, to try it out, see how it goes. But anyway, I'm getting off subject. Again, my name is Jesse. I am 31 years old. I again was raised in a little small town called West Point here in Kentucky. Um, I love metal music. I'm a huge metalhead. I've been a metalhead since I could say I was about 5, 6 years old. Even before then, my dad had raised me on classic rock like Aerosmith, AC/DC, Judas Priest, Black Sabbath, just all like those badass, cool bands of the time, when he was growing up. And then I'd say my first metal band that influenced me to like even heavier music than that, because like right now, I think like as heavy as I've gotten is like Infant Annihilator, Cannibal Corpse, stuff like that in that genre. Um, but like I'm a huge metalhead, like huge metalhead, and eventually what I would like to do with this channel is, if it comes to it, is I would like to also review like albums that have come out, bands that I like that are like big now and current, and even maybe do like album reviews of like even my favorite band, which for everyone who knows me, one of my biggest metal bands that I love, my number one like favorite band is Korn. I love new metal. It's one of the genres that I to this day still love, that I listen to constantly. I mean, I always have like Corn on or Cold Chamber, Static X, Power Man 5000, all these bands that were labeled new metal that were like bringing that genre full force, and Korn being the pioneer of new metal. But I love comic books, video games. Obviously, that's what this channel is mainly going to be, is a video game, probably let's play channel, and also like I said, view channel. Even some maybe ASMR. I don't know. We don't know yet. It's coming. Um, but yeah. Let's see. I love retro video games. I'm a huge retro video game collector, so that might be something that we do too. We might be having let's plays of all different kinds of games, like from 90s, 80s, 70s. Uh, just depends. What I get my hands on, what I can emulate too. At the same time, I know people say, "Well, emulating is the way not to go," and it's not great, in an aspect of having like physical copies, because I'm physical media supremacist all the way. I have Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1 all the way to 5, Xbox, original all the way to the Xbox Series X. But, like, I don't know. I'm getting sidetracked again. I'm a huge nerd, like huge. I love comic books, video games again, collecting action figures. Hell, I literally love horror action figures and stuff like that too. Like I have a huge collection of that, and it's just, you know. But in the future, I would love to see this channel flourish and stuff like that. I would love to see the channel grow. Obviously. But we'll see where that goes. We'll see how things go and see how like I can put this into my tight schedule. Because also on top of that, I also have family, I have kids. You know, uh, and I also, work full time, because this is gonna be like a love project, a passion project, something I do on the side, But no, I look forward, I really do, to seeing like how I can get this channel up and running, and how big this channel can become within a year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever, Just depends on how well I do. Oh, also bear with me. Also, I want to bring this up. Bear with me because I don't know much about video editing or videos or how to like do videos and things like that, or even edit my videos. So we'll see where that goes. So thank you, and I appreciate you taking time out to watch this video. If you did, if you want to, like or subscribe, that really help the channel grow. Share, and I will be uploading this to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all of the whole 9 yards. But no, thank you. I look forward to seeing what the future holds for my ghost and ghouls. So.